Hey guys, happy Friday. So the first was Sunday. The first was Monday, not Sunday. I was gonna do like a month recovery video of my endocrinitis. I don't know if I'm saying that right or whatever. It's been a month since I had my bunion correction surgery. Just ignore the background noise. So I got it done on October 19th, and I go next week to get. Okay, I got the surgery done on the 19th, which was a Wednesday. I went this past week on Tuesday to get my stitches removed. And then I go back in 2 weeks to get x-rays and things like that done, and to know if I can put more weight on it, because they want that my doctor wants to see if the hardware is working and forming bone tissue. So basically, I just want to see if it's healing correctly and all that. Okay, surgery comparisons. I had emergency abdominal surgery in August, and this surgery, my foot surgery, actually hurt less than my abdominal surgery. In terms of pain level. And Friday was like my official day to get my feet wet. Well, not my. Okay, so basically when you're on I'm sorry, this video is all over the place, but so basically when you're on doing a surgery like this, if you are disabled, in my case, you would have to get a bed bath. Because they don't want anything to get infected in terms of healing process and everything like that. So my appointment was Tuesday. By Friday, I should have been able to get a good shower, which I did. We wrapped it up in. We double bagged it. We wrapped it in a bag. We tied another bag on top of that, so my foot wouldn't absorb water, because if it gets in the holes of the incision, it can possibly get infected. Now, if you're covering it with that, which I did, I bagged it, double bagged it. He told me to just put a Band-Aid over it, and just dry it really well. in terms of that, everybody's recovery is different. So you, even though you don't have to wear anything on your foot when you, or well, you do have to wear something to cover the incisions, but they, you don't have to wear a sock or anything, but you do have to put the boot on, just so if something hits it, it won't mess up any of the surgery. My tip would be to research the surgery way before you get it. I like to research and write things down and learn things in a different way. That way I have an idea of what to expect. I've always been like that. Oh, if I don't know something, I'm definitely on Google trying to figure out what this is, or trying to figure out on YouTube what to expect. But this wasn't easy. Well, it wasn't an easy decision to make. I actually like my podiatrist office. I think they're pretty knowledgeable on the types of surgeries and stuff that they could offer. Oh, sorry, I just snorted. But yeah, he was very knowledgeable, and the fact that, you know, he knows his stuff. I asked him, did he actually has he done this on disabled people like me? And he said yes. That was a big relief, because I didn't want anybody to be like, oh well, I've never did this. So that was off the table. The second thing is, I'm the guinea pig for this foot bunion situation. Everybody in my family has had problems with their feet. And I got a double whammy. I got my bunions from my mom, and I got my bunions from my grandmother on my dad's side. So I had a double whammy. So, but mine were, okay. I don't want to freak nobody out, so I'm not putting up any photos or anything, videos of it. Those will be for me to look at my leisure, but the bunion was the size of, I'm trying to think that's big, size of a big grapefruit, or a big, like a big soccer ball, like a big, well, no bigger than a, it was like a huge boil. A huge, like, size of golf ball. I'm trying to think. Wait. If anybody has done an Olympics, you guys know this. It was the size of probably a 5-pound shot weight. The big middle ball. And particularly, this was on my right foot. Those of you that know, I had issues with my right foot previous. And the ulcer did finally heal. I was able to walk on it, no problem, no pain, no nothing. Until it came back, and it was starting to affect how I walk, how I do my daily activities, which is basically, y'all are probably saying, oh, well, she's not on her feet all the time. But, like, when it came to standing or walking, it hurt. So, if you've ever seen the show My Feet Are Killing Me, and how they have to do those bunion surgeries when they're older, that is really painful. And it was painful to an extremely. It would wake me up in the middle of the night going ping, 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 and wouldn't stop. And my left foot is straight, and my right foot turns to the side a little bit. So it wouldn't change the way, well, it changes the way I look at my feet now. The left one is more loose, so I don't expect that to be an issue going forward. I did ask him how long it takes for it to finally heal. He said it's up to like 6 months for it to actually heal completely. But listen to what the doctor tells you to do. Now, as far as putting it on the ground and okay, so my stronger foot is my right foot. I tend to put all my weight on my right foot when I transfer. I've always done that. And when they were doing the surgery, one of my family members had a concern as to what foot are they doing first, but they're doing the problematic foot, which is my right foot. So I wasn't able to move, actually put weight on it. If you are gonna put weight on it, try to shift it to your heel and not the actual bottom of the foot, which I had to learn how to do because I have one good foot right now and one healing foot, so that's kind of different. I had to it's almost like retraining my brain to work on my left side more than my right. I tend to okay. Tend to overthink things in terms of my body and stuff. So people don't everybody people, which is I don't know, most of the world, they do not and this is, I'm sure you're gonna agree to this opinion, they don't get being in a state where you can't physically get up or move or do anything as far as getting around. So and my mom learned this long time ago when she was in nursing school. She said that we tend to have people with cerebral palsy, in my case, tend to have the higher pain tolerance than everyone else. And this is my problem is, you could see that I'm in pain, but I'm not gonna tell you I'm in pain. I'd rather suck it up and tuck it out. I can handle this. Like, I literally was in. I took a hiatus in August from YouTube and was sitting there talking and everything. And they kept asking me, am I okay? Am I okay? I'm like, yeah, I'm fine. But, you know, I don't let my emotions show too much. Unless I'm... Okay. I don't like to show my vulnerable side. Because I feel as if I show that, then... Oh, I'm... perceived as weak or not as strong as everybody else. Which I'm not. I may act like I'm when I'm in pain, I don't tell people, and that's my problem. But like, you know, like those aches and pains I'm used to. But when you can't, you don't realize how hard it is to actually. I'm not trying to pick on anybody. To be in a position where you have to depend on other people to do things. Okay. And so you don't have it anymore. I will continue this video later after dinner. So I will see you guys in a little bit. Or tomorrow. Bye guys, stay safe out there.